Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I decided to film a little get ready with me while I give you guys some facts. I realized that I don't have a video like that on my page where you guys don't really know much about me, but I'm gonna get ready. Today is my dad's birthday and I was like, what better way than to, make a little get ready with me. I'm looking so busted. It's day 1 of my period. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Like, I have never experienced cramps this bad. Like, I'm usually one that never gets cramps, but today for some reason I have really bad cramps. And then I don't know what enticed me to go to the gym and walk on the treadmill for an hour with no Midol. I woke up and there was no Midol either in the cabinet, so I was like, oh my gosh, like it's rough. I have like breakouts on my chin, on my freaking forehead. I break out when I travel, and every time I go to California I break out. But yeah, it's bad, but we're gonna make ourselves look a little bit presentable. So grab some coffee, grab some popcorn, and let's get ready with me. By the way, I'm gonna be looking at my vanity mirror and sometimes at you guys. I wear contacts and I'm somewhat still blind when I wear contacts, so I'm just gonna be looking back and forth because I can't do my makeup and look right here. So let's get ready. First off is my brows. I don't really use the eyebrow pencil anymore. I kind of just use the Got2b glue gel to tame them. But I usually just comb them. Actually, I might use the brow pencil today. I feel like my eyebrows just are not looking good, and I need my eyebrows to look good. So yeah, I'm probably gonna pencil them in. But yeah, I use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I've always used this. I've never been one to buy high-end makeup, and this just does the job for me. So let me fill them in. I didn't realize how hard this was going to be, filming and getting ready. But let me just fill in my eyebrows. Very little. Just on the areas where I feel like I don't really have hair growth. I used to hate my eyebrows like growing up. I used to hate them so much. I went through an era where I used to draw them in with eyeliner, and I wish I would have listened to my parents when they said not to do that, because now I look at the pictures and I can't believe I used to do that. But yeah, I definitely need to go get my eyebrows waxed again. Okay, so yeah, they're somewhat filled in, and now I go in with the Got2b glue gel and kind of tame them. The one that I use, I don't know if you can see it. Actually, my mom gave this to me because she didn't use it no more, and this is, I'm running out, so I need to go get more. Yeah, this thing is a lifesaver. I have this freaking big old pimple on my chin and it's driving me crazy. Okay, the first fact about me, obviously my name is Angelica. Well, my full name is Angelica Jailene Rico, but since I got married, I'm in Acosta. It's so weird. Like, it's about to be 3 years and I still can't get used to my last name. Okay, so I tamed them. I don't know if you can see it on camera. But yeah. Okay, they're tamed, they're good, and now I have to go in with some concealer to kind of just fix them up. I'm going in with my e.l.f. concealer in the shade Medium Sand, and I'm just lining up the bottom of my eyebrows. I used to line the top of my eyebrows, but I don't do that anymore. So yeah, just line the bottom. Okay, but as I was saying, my name is Angelica. It's not Angelica. It's not some other type of weird name that people don't know how to pronounce. I used to hate it in school because they would never say my name right, and I would get so mad. Like, no. But yes, I am the oldest. It's literally just me and my sister. We are 3 years apart, and I am the oldest. Unfortunately, I hate being the oldest. It's not fun. Sometimes it's fun, but it's not fun. Like, even now that I'm like grown, I still feel like I have to take care of everything and everyone. I'm very protective of my family and my cousin, so I always felt the need to be the one that takes care of everyone. Okay, now I'm gonna put this onto my eyelids. My birthday is in March. It's March 26th. I can't believe I'm gonna be 27. I'm gonna be 27, and I still do lashes here at my house. I'm a lash tech. I've been a lash tech for going on 6 years this year. And then I sell coffee, and that's been really fun. I feel like I never want to settle for something that I don't like to do. And I knew that when I had bosses, I was like, ew, I really don't like working. Like, I don't like someone telling me what to do, when to come in now. No. So yeah, I'm really, how should I say it? I don't like settling for anything. There's so much to do out in this world. So yeah. Oh, okay, let me just blend this out before I freaking poke my eye. So I usually don't conceal my eyelids. I usually just leave it, but I'm gonna be wearing eyeshadow today, so I'm gonna have to conceal my eyelids. You can't tell, but I concealed my eyes with powder. I used the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Light. Just gonna let that sit, and then I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow palette. Oh man, I just look so rough. I am looking in this mirror and I'm like, oh, I look bad. I'm gonna take this little brush and just go in and dust off the powder. And then I have this Milani eyeshadow palette. Oh, I got it from Ulta. I think it was $10. I'm just gonna go in with this brown right here, and I'm just gonna put it into my crease. Just a very quick eyeshadow look. I wanted to be a makeup artist for the longest time, and I used to do makeup. Like, I used to do makeup for brides, and I swore that I was gonna go to school and be a makeup artist. But then COVID hit, and I was like, I don't really want to be touching people's faces, and that's when the idea of it's either a lash tech or maybe I sell lashes, but a lash tech ended up just sticking with me more. But yeah, I really wanted to be a lash artist, and right now I really can't believe that I'm filming myself doing makeup, because I used to watch makeup tutorials. So hopefully I can help someone out that doesn't know how to do makeup. If you're watching this, I hope that I'm helping you out with makeup. But yeah, I just like to go in with this, the light brown, into my crease. I might just bring it into my eyelid. See how that looks. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna put it all over my eyelid. Yeah, let me just blend this out. Oh my gosh, I really hope I'm entertaining you guys, because I'm trying to figure out what else I want to talk about in my head. Okay, so I discussed that I wanted to be a makeup artist. Okay, let me go ahead, and you're just gonna apply the next, do it again onto the next eye, and make sure you're really blending it out. Like, take your time blending it out. Like, I am in no rush right now, so just really take your time and make sure you're getting all the creases from your eye. Okay, so I ended up going in with the darkest brown and kind of doing a little bit of a brown liner on top. And now I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face just so I can put on the foundation and the base of my face. I used the Milani No Pro Zone. I don't know why that was so hard to say. I used to be really oily, but I'm kind of dry now on my face. I don't know what happened, but I do need to switch up my primers just so I like to look more dewy now. Like back then I used to love being matte, kind of like the 2016 era, but now I just want to be dewy. And I just feel like my face is so dry. Which is bad because when your face is dry, you're more prone to getting wrinkles. So hopefully when the summer comes, my face goes back to being oily. So yeah, primer is on. A little tip, let your primer sit for at least 3 minutes before putting on foundation, because if not, your foundation is just gonna slide off your face. Also go in with the Milani Make It Last primer and finishing spray on my face. Gonna let that go in. And my favorite, it's not really foundation, it's a tint. It is the L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. My friend put me on this like maybe 3 years ago, and ever since then this has been the only thing that I use. Like, it is so good. It doesn't even feel like you're wearing anything on your face. So I go in with this. I'm in the shade light medium. I really hope I don't drop it on my shirt because it won't come off if it does. So I just kind of smear it. This might be a little too dark. I hate that I get super light in the winter, so I'm always having to buy like a new color for the winter and the summer. So I go in with this, and the good thing about this is that it's so buildable that you can just layer it on and it'll just look so good. So I'm just gonna blend. My beauty blender is from Morphe. I got it at Ulta. It was on sale for $4, so this has been the only sponge that I use. I remember I used to be so mad because my mom, she would not buy me the beauty blender. You know, like the OG beauty blenders, like she wouldn't buy me it. And I understand because it was $20 for a sponge. But I was in my makeup era. Like, I just wanted to be like the beauty gurus and, you know, buy all the high-end makeup. I know Anastasia Beverly Hills was like my go-to product that I wanted. I would wake up before like school started to get ready. Like, I loved makeup. Hold on, this part I need to shut up because I need to make sure I get it really good around my mouth. But yeah, I used to love like Too Faced and the Better Than Sex mascara. Like, there was just so many things that, like, I just loved shopping at Sephora back then. And it was things that I didn't even need. Like, I did not need all that makeup. I did not need to go to school with the full face of makeup. I used to wake up at 4 in the morning, by the way. And now, like, as I get older, I don't feel the need to have a full face of makeup on. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I can go out and have a little bit of makeup on and I'll be okay. Like, I don't need to get all dolled up. How the tables have turned, because I used to love just having a full face on. And now I'm just like, do I really want to do my makeup or no? But yeah, I used to be obsessed with makeup. Let's see. Another fact. Well, I said I was turning 27 this year. And ever since Luis and I have gotten married, we always get asked, do you guys want kids? When are the kids coming? And the question is, honestly, I'm terrified of having kids. Like, I love kids, but I don't, like, a part of me doesn't want them, you know? Like, I have a lot of nieces and nephews. And I call them nieces and nephews because they're my cousin's babies and they're my first cousins. So if you're Mexican, you know. But they're my nieces and nephews and I love them all. And I love that I can just take them back to their parents at the end of the day. Like, they're not mine. I'm just not ready to be a mom. And that's so scary because I don't think I'm ever going to be ready to be a mom. I've always, like I've said, I've always been the one to take care of people. Like to take care of my cousins and stuff. So I feel like I don't really want that responsibility right now. To have to take care of a little baby for, you know, 18 years. And even then, they still need you. But, yeah, I don't know. And then I feel like me and my husband are kind of on the same page. Like, we don't really want kids right now. Like, I'm so goal driven. I want so many things before I actually like settle down, because he's told me that when we have kids, I'm possibly gonna be a stay-at-home wife. But I don't want that. Like, I don't want to be a stay-at-home wife. Like, I want to take them with me. Like, if I'm selling coffee, they're gonna come with me to sell coffee. Like, no, you're gonna work too. But yeah, like, I don't really feel the need to have them right now. I'll probably get a dog. See how that is, because I love dogs. Like, especially pugs. Like, I kind of want a pug, because my sister has a pug. So I kind of want a pug. We'll see. But the answer to that is, I don't really know if I want kids. I'm gonna be 27. I'm still young, and I don't know, I don't see myself having them right now. But after my foundation, I put on some concealer and bronzer. So let me find my bronzer. So for bronzer, I put on the Ilia bronzer powder. I usually go in with bronzer like cream, but I don't want to do that today. Not feeling it, so I'm just gonna go in with this and just kind of pat. I swear my family's probably watching this and they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's not gonna have any kids. You guys, don't worry. I'll probably have them, just not now. I swear my kid's probably gonna be the only kid that, like, all their cousins are gonna be grown. And my kid's just gonna be playing with the dog. I don't know, but yeah, I get, if you're a mom, I get props to you, because yeah, I know that being a mom is tough. Like, I just know it is. Like, I see it, I hear stories, my clients tell me, like, I just know it's tough, so I give you props. But yeah, I always get asked that question, so I'm answering it. That way, if you guys ask me again, you'll go back to this video and then the answer is gonna be there. Okay, so I go in on the cheekbones right here. Like I said, I'm very light right now, so I need all the bronzer in the world. The good thing about this brand is that they are acne safe, so it's kind of like putting skincare on your face, which I love. So yeah, just go in right here, a little bit more on this side. I feel like I went a little too dark on that side. Okay, and then all the temples. After I do the bronzer, I go in with my e.l.f. blush. I love blush. I will overdo it with the blush. Like, I just love it. And it's funny because back then I would not wear blush. I usually just bronzer my face and put a ton of highlight on my face. If you know, you know. So now I just go ham on the blush. Like, I love blush. Go in my beauty blender and just blend that out. What else? Oh, I am a coffee fanatic, obviously. If I don't drink coffee, I get the biggest migraine. Like, I cannot function without it. Like, I just love coffee. It's so weird because I didn't think that I would ever, like, make coffee or sell coffee, but since I do, it's kind of fun. Okay, now I go back in with my concealer. This is kind of like the dupe for the Tarte. What is it? The Tarte shape one? I can't say it, but it's kind of like the dupe for it. Let your concealer sit. Let it sit for a while, and then you want to blend it out. So it's okay to put a lot of concealer, just let it sit. And you look like this. I blended it out. I'm gonna go back in with the Maybelline Finish Loose Powder. And I'm just gonna set the concealer under my eyes with the powder. Kind of make sure you really get in there. Kind of set the rest of my face too, like where I feel like I need it. And then set the nose area. The forehead where I also put concealer. The smile lines. Don't forget the smile lines. Okay, so I kind of just let that sit and like wipe off the powder from my shirt. I let it sit for maybe like 2 minutes. I used to let it sit for 10 minutes. I don't have time to be sitting here for 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, my contacts are kind of like burning and I just changed them, so I don't know why they're burning. Okay, so we let this sit and then I go in again with oh my gosh, I know I'm not getting sick. Okay, I let that sit and then I'm gonna go in again with my bronzer just to touch up a few of the areas that I feel like need a little bit more bronzing, but I'll probably do that after I bake. Okay, so what else? So I'm a coffee fanatic. My current obsession right now is Gilmore Girls. I'm currently on already season 6 and there's 7 seasons. Yeah, I have been obsessed with that show. I don't know why I never watched it like before, but it's such a good show. Like, I'm obsessed. For my birthday, and my family members who are watching, I want a Gilmore Girls cup and Gilmore Girls pajamas. So I don't know where you're gonna find that, but that's what I want. And then I'm also gonna nose contour. So with the contour, just go in again with the bronzer, but with a smaller brush. I kind of use one like this. I don't know if you can see it, but I just go in and then I make like lines. I never got the hang of nose contour, so don't quote me on this. Don't even follow this step because I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. But I've been doing this for years, so it works for me. If it works for you, good. Just go in with this. I don't really like to cream contour my nose because it gets so messy and I just end up having a brown botched nose. So I just go in with powder and try to make my nose look as snatched as possible. After that, I go in with after that, I go in with the Milani Luminoso blush. My favorite blush. Actually, no, my favorite blush is the Dior one, but it's just so expensive that I just don't want to repurchase it. So I settle with the Milani one, and like I said, I go ham on the blush. I make sure that I put so much blush on because blush is the first thing that leaves your face. Like, it doesn't last, so that's why you always have to put like a liquid brush under and then go in with the powder on top of it. I put it on my nose. I've recently been putting it on my chin as well and on my forehead. Doing this little get ready with me reminds me of a video that me and my sister made. I don't even think she remembers. It was probably 2016 because I've always wanted to do YouTube. Like, YouTube was something that I always wanted to pursue. I just never did it. Like, I didn't have the camera. I didn't have the proper setup, so it was just pointless. But my sister at the time had a MacBook. And so we recorded it. Like, she knew how to edit. So we recorded like a get ready with me. Like, we both did our own makeup routines, and oh my gosh, the video was long too. So okay, so now I just kind of go in with the powder again and set my nose on the sides, like where I contoured. Hold on. Let me go back to the story once I'm done. Okay, but as I was saying, yeah, like we're doing this get ready with me, and we were going to a Cubs game. So we did the get ready with me, and like we we edited the, well, she edited the video with some type of app. I think it was iMovie. And oh, it was so cringy. Like my makeup routine was so bad. And like we just, it never got posted, but like doing this reminds me of that. Like it was funny, and it's kind of like a little core memory because me and my sister, like we literally like used to do everything together. But yeah, like just doing that little get ready with me. I'm so glad it never got posted. And I'm pretty sure she's gonna be watching this, and she's probably gonna find the video, and I'm gonna delete the video if she finds it. My least favorite part of this routine is the mascara. I currently use two mascaras. I use the Milk brand. This one, it was sent to me through PR. I love this mascara. I need to go restock on it. And then the Maybelline Lash Sensational that I've been using for years. Like this is the best mascara. So I go in with the Milk one first. I can't see up close, so I need my little mirror to help me. It's so dried out. Like I need to go buy a new one. I have the lashes on. I'm obsessed. I love when I do my, I hate putting on mascara, but I just love how they look when I'm done. I look so much better. On to lips. You guys already seen me put my lips on before. But I'm going to go in with the NYX, you see it? Nude Truffle. And just outline my lips really quickly. Actually, let me sharpen this. Just outline them, but don't overdo it when you outline them, you know? I've always wanted to get my lips done, but, you know, I don't feel the need to do it no more. I just wanted to look like the other people that have their lips done, you know, like it was just more of a trend for me. But yeah, maybe one day I'll get like a lip flip or something, but I don't know, I'm kind of iffy about like changing my appearance. So yeah, just I'm gonna outline them. Okay, now that I've outlined them, I'm gonna go in with my Lip Lab, my customizable lipstick that me and my sister went to in the summer for her birthday. Oh, it just smells so good. It smells like vanilla. Just go in with this. Okay, I don't really like to put too much because I eat and then it just all comes off. Another thing is I put my finger in my mouth just to make sure that none of it goes on my teeth. So yeah, that's how I make sure that no lipstick gets on my teeth. I don't know where I learned that from. I think it was from another YouTuber, and ever since then, like, it's just stuck with me. And then I like to go in a little bit with the brown lip liner from NYX. Oh my gosh. This is how you know I need to restock on makeup, and I just haven't done it. But I have another one. Thankfully, it's a little bit bigger than that one. But I'm just going to use this one up because it's so small. Let's see. One more thing about me is I hope I gave you guys enough. Like, I don't feel like I gave you guys enough to know about me. Oh my gosh. I feel like there's so much more. Let's see. I went to college to get my associate's degree in business. I went to a community college, and then I enrolled myself again into an esthetician program, and that's where I was licensed to do lashes. And I'm also thinking about going back to school. Actually, I was telling my husband that I do want to go back to school, but I want to go back for what is that called? Social media. Like, I want to learn more about social media, and I'm thinking about going back. So that might be like a new chapter for me to go back to school. I love school, so I was like, I might as well just go back and like see how it is and just get another degree if, you know, God wants me to. So yeah, I do kind of want to go back. Another thing is that I am a Christian. I believe that God is my savior, and that's like, I think that's why I never want to settle, because I know that he has, you know, big plans for me, and it's all in God's timing. And even though sometimes it's hard to like trust his timing, like it's all in his timing. I don't believe in manifesting things. Like I don't speak to the earth, or no, I don't do all that. I simply just talk to God, and that's how it's always been. I'm very thankful that growing up, my parents like took my sister and I to church, and I was part of Awanas. Even before I was a Christian, I would go to church with my grandma. Like church has always been instilled in me, and I'm very, very thankful for that. And if one day I do have kids, that's going to be instilled in them too, is to have a relationship with God always. And yeah, that's where I stand on that. Another fact, let's see, what's another thing about me? I am a Pilates princess. I discovered Pilates almost 3 years ago. I discovered it, and I've been hooked ever since. I am gonna take a bear class, Lord willingly, in a few weeks. So that's something new, because it's a little bit more harder than Pilates, and this is a free class. So I'm like, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna see how it goes. And if I like it, I'll probably stop my Pilates membership and just do that, because Pilates is getting pretty expensive. I'm so up and close and personal with you guys, but this is the finished look. Very, very simple. I wish I was wearing false sleeves, because I feel like it would have just ate this up so good. Yeah, this is the final product of my face, and I was gonna show you guys my outfit, but I don't really want to change right now. It's a little too early. But thank you guys if you are watching. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you got to know a little bit more about myself. I feel like I didn't really say enough about me, but I just wanted to film a little get ready with me and kind of show you guys what I use on my face. And yeah, I hope you guys love this video and that you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.